I look at the Nomad Capitalist channel, and I look at other people's channels of how they're just analyzing the situation of the United States and giving their opinions on what the state of the country is in, and how they give their opinion on whether you should move out of the United States. And they're just hinting at little small things here and there, like, oh, they're doing this, they're doing that. I mean, there's a little bit of this, like political tension and the cost of living and the hatred towards each other in the country in general. I mean, this is little stuff compared to what they're fucking doing to me. They're fucking electronically harassing me, and how have I not got the fucking hint? I mean, people are moving out of the country for just little stuff like that. How have I not got the fucking hint? I have no fucking clue. And it's time for me to wake up and realize that life is better than this. And it's just a fucking atrocity. I mean, unbelievable. It's like a shocking experience to go through, and you're traumatized and in denial. You just can't believe it. And it takes a long time to discover what's going on. It's just mind-boggling. I mean, most people with any type of sanity would have fucking left the country a long time ago. Some reason, I guess I have a thick skull where, well, it's not just that, but it's financial reasons. It's family obligations. It's depression. It's having my computer hacked and my cell phone hacked, and people fucking with me at work. Like, it's like extremely difficult to go to your fucking job and work a typical job and just survive in it, because you want to quit it and go to the next one. So it's just like, our government is like, it's not to be underestimated. It's just unprecedented how much corruption is in it, and the disregard for human life, and it's just hard to it's hard to put it into words exactly how they just take the human life for granted and just treat it like a fucking piece of meat, a piece of trash. And the future generation is just looking at them, and you shouldn't have fucking did the fucking electronic harassment. I mean, now hopefully the young generation is just fucking watching you, and they're discovering what you're really about. I mean, you're fucking backstabbers. You're a terrorist organization. You, like, let's go down the list. I mean, you don't believe in world peace. You pretend like you do. And because you keep taking taxpayers' dollars, developing these weapons of mass destruction and these classified technologies of weapons, and you send them out and you put people in the crosshairs of them, and you just start fucking targeting them for no fucking reason sometimes. It's pretty mind-boggling. And you've got nanotechnology and neurotechnology in people's fucking brains and bodies, and I'm not fucking smiling. Like, you stole most of my fucking life. You need to go to fucking prison. And hopefully someone fucking hears me out there and gets the fucking message that life is a journey, not a fucking not a path to be fucking tortured. Life's a journey, not a path to get fucking tortured. Unfucking believable. And their fucking Justice Department is in complete question right now. It's buckling at the fucking seams here, and we're just watching this fucking thing of the festering that's been festering inside their government, and it's just been bubbling up to the fucking surface of, I mean, you can call it fucking karma. If anyone believes in karma, then this is a good fucking example. This government has built up so much fucking karma from terrorizing people in the fucking streets and terrorizing people in their fucking computers and manipulating people. I mean, this whole thing was a bad fucking idea. You're controlling the fucking weather, the animals, etc., and you're not telling anybody. You're fucking confusing everyone. And like, you're sitting in that comfy fucking room in the federal government while people are suffering from real consequences. You can look at my fucking criminal record. That's all because of you. My whole fucking criminal record is because of you. And it's just a chain reaction of bad events. I mean, you took complete advantage of me, and I can't underestimate. Keep your mouth shut in this world, because people get word about. People start to get word about you, and you have to always keep that in mind. It's just fucking ridiculous. Like, I'm ready to move out, and these people, like, it cost you so much time out of your life. Literally, time out of your fucking life. Precious time. Time's always ticking by. And they cost precious fucking time, where you have to leave your own country and your native language. You have to consider speaking another fucking language, because to find a decent country, you almost have to learn Spanish or French. And you have to use precious resources that you have to work hard for. This shit ain't free. And you have to jump through so many fucking jump through so many fucking hoops, so many legal hoops, and to restart your life in another country. And then when you're finally done with the whole ordeal, you have to almost go into a meditating state to rid your fucking body of the toxic environment that you just lived through. I mean, that shit stays with you forever. It affects you at work. It affects you in bettering your life. And who wants to spend their fucking life hating? Seriously. I mean, if you send someone to prison and they get out, their biggest problem is not necessarily doing the time, but not hating the people that did that to you your whole life. Not hating these people that did it to you your whole fucking life. When you wake up, you fucking hate them. And when you go to bed, you fucking hate them. And it consumes you. And before you know it, you've already done your time in prison. And then now you're doing a time of hate. It's just like this little thing in the back of your mind that takes control over you. And apparently it's just I contacted the Department of Justice. They're just like laughing the matter off like it's a fucking game. And my time is ticking away. It's already ticked away for decades. They're fucking pieces of shit. I mean, they get what they want. And they leave you in the fucking ditch. And they want to use the judicial system as like this God ordained system that is supposed to save people and works, when it's just so hypocritical. Fucking sick of this fucking shit. It's just unbelievable. Fucking pieces of shit. It's just like you go and file a complaint to the Justice Department, and you try to get a court case hearing, and it's just like so cringy to be in there, and you're sitting behind you're sitting there and you got a judge and you're trying to get a jury, and it's so cringy that you're trying to go after the people that are supposed to be protecting you. Last time I checked, the whole purpose is for government to serve the people. When's the last time anyone has checked that the government's responsibility is to humiliate, torture, use inhumane practices against them? Where is that written down? They know they have the advantage. As a society, we're just spread out, and it's just like one tiny little person in a tiny little rowboat inside of a huge ocean, and you almost can't do nothing about it. This is why so many people have suffered over so many years through the evolution of government. This is why they have suffered, because It's so fucking hard to get up there and change anything while you're dealing with the retaliation. It's like they refuse to change. And you have this giant machine called the US government, which has slowly compounded into this giant, uncontrollable swamp monster. And people leverage that and use it to their advantage. It's pretty pointless unless there's consequences, because we're all down here, and that's what keeps society in check. And whatever they're doing is not working. You fucking pieces of shit.